Deceptikon Records.
Deceptikon, hey yo, we bout to break bread. We put that red top on your motherfucking head. Shoot 'em up and spit 'em out. We got the DSF bounce. Y'all don't wanna step to us.
What's good? It's J Nova.
What's up? I'm Tronik.
Deceptikon Records, DSF, Deceptikon Street Team. About to bring to you a good look into our lives. Give you a little background information on what's going on with us.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying, get a fresh look, you know, a fresh sneak peek of that, you know, that new DSF music we about to drop, you know, probably late next month, and you know, give you a nice little sneak peek of the upcoming the show, the event we about to do over at Noir, you know what I mean? On what's the day?
November 2nd.
November 2nd, 2011, you know.
6 to 9.
That's gonna be actually our first on-stage performance, so I'm really excited about it. You know what I mean?
So, J Nova and Tronik, where you guys actually from? You guys from Buffalo or what?
Go ahead.
I hail from Seattle, Washington. I was actually an Army brat. You know, my dad was a Marine. You know, for the most part of, you know, my young life. We moved, you know, from Seattle after my mother passed. You know, that took me out east, you know, to New York State, and you know, the rest is history.
I'm born and raised South Buffalo. That spot will always be in my heart. Moved out to Tronik, Dunkirk area in my young teens, and pretty much first chance I got to get out of there, I left. You know what I mean? Went to Florida for a year, came back here, settled down in Buff, and been back here for about a year. But I still do got love for Dunkirk and Fredonia. Don't get it twisted.
So what's the relationship you guys have with your music? Or just in general?
Pretty much, you know what I mean? We're brothers, you know. Since I first moved out there, Fredonia, this cat was like one of the first kids I befriended, and ever since then, it grew. You know what I mean? We've just always been tight.
Always been tight, you know. Thick as thieves. We always do everything together, you know.
Got with my sister.
Yep. You know, I ended up being with his sister. You know, had a kid. You know, so
yep.
we family. You know.
Yeah, no doubt.
My seed is his blood, so we blood. You know.
No doubt.
So what started you guys making music?
Well, you know, it all started, you know, back in 2006, late 2005. You know, I started writing. I realized that, you know, we were gonna need beats, so, you know, I started making music, and, you know, he liked what he heard. He liked the passion that he saw in me, you know, so ever since then we, you know, started doing that shit together.
Yeah, no doubt.
So what are your guys' major influences as far as rappers, singers, musicians, anything like that?
For me, I grew up with a heavy influence of R&B. You know what I mean? Marvin Gaye, all that. And I grew up listening to All For One, So For Real. And
yeah.
It just grew into, I mean, I had my little group, my little R&B group. We were singing in the basement, the karaoke machine. It eventually grew into hip hop. And then, you know what I mean, Jay-Z, Pac, Big. Can't talk about hip hop without them.
Right on.
And I'd say currently, you know, you got your Meek Mill, Wiz Khalifa. You know, they're all influences for me.
That's what's up, yo. For me, you know, as a producer, I'm a music producer first, you know what I mean, artist second. So for me, you know, as a musician, as a music producer, you know, one of my biggest influences would be, you know, first and foremost, the piano itself. You know, it's a beautiful instrument. You know, it lets you portray everything you want to hear as far as instruments, you know, on one platform. I would also say Manny Fresh. You know, on a producer side of things, he's always been one of my hugest influences.
JD.
You know, Jermaine Dupri, you know, I love his, you know, his piano riffs and his creativity and innovation. And as far as artists, you know, I'm influenced by, you know, this dude right here, J Nova. You know what I mean? He keeps me hungry, I keep him hungry, so we influence each other. You know what I mean? And other than that, you know, artists on the artist side of things, influences, I would say my family.
Alright, so Deceptikon Records, how'd you guys start that up?
Well, this cat.
I mean, it all started when...
Suburban Jungle days, right?
Yeah, you know, back in '06 when I first started making music, you know, after I realized we wanted to do this thing, you know, for a living, I realized, you know, we were gonna need a name to put ourselves under, you know, a label, a brand, if you will. So, you know, it actually started from Suburban Jungle because we grew up in, you know, suburbia, you know, excuse me. And after that, we realized we needed more of a mainstream name, something that would catch the masses, you know. So we were throwing things around, kicking it around, and we somewhere ended up, you know, in the neighborhood of Deceptikon Records. You know, he started, you know, he was digging on it, I was digging on it, and it stuck, no doubt.
So you guys, you have any new projects coming out?
Yeah, we got a mixtape dropping.
Mixtape's dropping.
Demolitions
should be dropping, you know, late November. You know what I mean?
That it'll definitely drop before December hits.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, definitely before December.
95% done. We'll give it that. We got some engineering things we're going through.
Yeah.
But it's better that we work on the quality and bring you a better product rather than pushing it out in a weaker product.
Right. We want our fans to have the best product that we can give them. You know, with what we're using. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're gonna grind hard on it, and we're gonna take our time on it, and give you guys, you know, a solid product.
So you have any features on there or anything like that?
Well, we got the man Punchline J.
Yeah, we got the dude Punchline J. You know, shouts to New Minds.
Yeah, and then we had AD 716 mix. Rest in peace. God bless their souls. Yeah. They just passed away. 3-4 weeks ago, right?
Yeah. Lost them boys in a fatal, you know, car accident up there on Broadway. So, you know, rest in peace to those boys. Our prayers will be, you know, in your hearts, you know, and we'll carry your legacy. You know, what part of your legacy we have here at Deceptikon Records, we gon' let that shine.
Music.
Yeah.
So, any new ventures coming up for you guys besides the record label, or is that your main focus right now?
Well, it's definitely our main focus, I'd say. But with the mixtape dropping, we want to get out there and do shows, have more people hear our voices, more people hear our music. So November 2nd, New York Ultra Lounge.
Yep, New York Ultra Lounge. You know what I mean?
6 and 9. DJ Fahrenheit's hosting the event, and the boys will be there.
Yeah. Holding it down, repping DSF.
Yeah, no doubt.
So you guys just doing work as a group, or are you guys gonna work on solo projects as well?
Definitely. It started as us working together.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, we're both artists. You know, we still stay loyal to each other. But after this project, we're definitely gonna start doing some solo joints.
Right.
I'm gonna do a solo mixtape called "Watch Me Grow," and then he's probably gonna put out an ill beat pack for y'all.
Put out, you know. Watch out for that beat tape, you know, I might drop that joint on you. Niggas need beats, you know what I'm saying? Shout this nigga right here, you know, the promotion specialist, and you can hit my Facebook, Tronik Deceptikon Records, for the beats. Other than that, I'll probably be doing a little solo joint. You know, my shit is all top secret though, so niggas gonna have to wait for that. We'll see, you know, but other than that, we gonna be working on this nigga shit.
So you guys got anything else you want to tell the people?
Pretty much. Stay tuned, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this is only the beginning. Like, straight up. We ain't stopping where we're at, you know what I mean? We don't let the music collect dust on the desk. We push our shit, and we push our names as a brand.
Yeah.
You know, just like Macy's.
Yep, just like Macy's, we trying to grow. You know, we've been doing this Deceptikon Records thing since 2006. You know, it's what, 2011 now, so, you know, we've been in this thing for a minute. We seniors now in this game, you know what I'm saying? So, shouts to everybody that's worked with us in the past. You know, shouts to niggas that, you know, may work with us in the future. Y'all know who you are.
Friends,
you know
family,
friends,
all our
family,
supporters.
all the fans, you know, shouts for holding us down. You know,
Punchline J, New Minds.
Shouts to New Minds, definitely the niggas, they holding it down.
Us and Us Records.
Us and Us, you know, entertainment, represent, you know what I'm saying? Once again, R.I.P. AD and Mix, you know what I'm saying? We love you.
God bless.
You know what I mean? Mwah.
And definitely shouts to the haters.
Shouts to the haters.
I might, should I drop some names real quick?
Nah,
I'll leave it at that.
I'll leave it at that, you know, fuck
no hater names, but y'all know who you are. Listen to the mixtape. There'll be a little subliminal messages in there for y'all. Real shit.
DSF.
Signing out. Salute.
Do it just the way they would want.
See, I be grinding overtime. That precedence all on my mind. We gon' get it, rain or shine like UPS. We right on time, yeah. We right on time, just like the tempo. These niggas think they taking mine. They must be fucking mental. See, I be grinding overtime. that president.